Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is the tournament. I'm Dux. I'm here to take you through this bracket. Upcoming, we have Plasma Snake, and I believe this is an out-of-stater. It's I know I'm going to butcher that, but we got Snake and Incineroar too. But one of the more uncommon Incineroar definitely be able to try and get around some of these options that they get out. Grenades to stop out, but revenge is a huge factor in this matchup. Once that starts piling up and cracking damage, it's pretty hard for Snake to come back from that, even with the way different on that. Plasma does a really good job of moving this way, but trying to deter this is harder from where I think this match does well. You have this but again, it's a couple interactions. Backups even, but gotta keep your eye on the C4. Plasma taking the first stock in this game. And as the revenge keeps racking up, Plasma has to find a way to at least control the ground and get as much extra credit as they can out of the stock. But the grenade stopping the Lariat kill, and Plasma's still in this game. Up throw definitely takes it out, but not enough to fully cement a lead for the Instant player. But these grenade counters are going to add up on the side of the Incineroar, so you have to be able to pick and choose carefully. Lariat pushing off stage. This is another time Plasma's gonna hide, immediately punished for it with the up air. 2-1 lead on the side of Incin, and that is part of this comeback factor that we talked about earlier within the set. There. Plasma trying to utilize the C4 to try and gain some momentum. Pushed into the corner. Good attempt on the read, but the down air sent Incin off. And that'll secure it for sure. The up tilt, such a devastating move when it does eventually connect. But now we're back to this game, trying to juggle the revenge, trying to get around the Incineroar and make sure you're taking the most out of these revenge counters. From Plasma, trying to find any way to regain the center stage, immediately popping the C4. And this is part of that dance we were talking about where Incineroar has to play around these projectiles and slowly chip away damage. Right now, it's about one interaction away from Plasma Snake just blowing up and losing their stock. But Snake with Rage, terrifying crossing effect, and that not going to be it. The Lariat sends the wrong way. And now we can see that I believe his machine is on there, but they're trying to basically push so hard onto. And, wow, still alive, so heavy on the side of Incineroar, but can't make it back with that recovery. It's unfortunate, and that's 1-0 in favor of Plasma Snake. Now, if you are Plasma Snake, you have to think about a couple different stages that you're trying to ban. I would at least look to take away something like Battlefield, something with the Triplats where the Incineroar can juggle you. Small Battlefield is fine. You're narrowing that stage and trying to basically take away that stage from Plasma. Plasma definitely in a state of momentum right now and can hold this out. And on Small Battlefield, we're moving in with Plasma Snake sticking to, and both players sticking to their characters. But this does present a little bit of an interesting side for the Snake player, where now you kind of are forced to scrap with this, or we know Snake has very good CQC options in terms of his jab, the tilt, and various options that just can oppress the shield. But getting up close with an Incineroar, terrifying, especially with the way that we've seen this player utilize their revenge and fully maximize that damage. But right now, it just feels like getting lost in all these different projectiles. Plasma is just creating an entire wall at the ledge. Back there sending out, and this is where the Nikita, amazing tech coming out. But again, the mortar just coming into clutch for Plasma, and still the mid to high percents, but down air closes it out. pulling that grenade in the corner, just gave that chance. And now, with the revenge online, 60% off a single lariat. You can see Vincent's trying to push and find any way they can to break through this momentum. And the down smash again from center stage. Don't know if we would have had the same success as previous, but it still would have been a phenomenal kill option. And now Plasma's kind of slow rolling the game, playing around their C4 that you can see on that leftmost platform, and trying to just go the Incineroar into pushing onto them and getting some aggression. I do like the idea of sharking the platforms with the falling up air, but again, now you have Incineroar racking up this damage. You're a hair's breadth away from death, and just misplacing F tilt, and not enough, unfortunately. Back air straight, you get a little bit of a DBZ movement. As two heavies, you definitely do not want to be in that type of situation where you go off stage. And that any way they can to get more momentum. Again, closing out the stock early, but this is what you need to do. Keep racking up the damage with these explosives and play off the Incineroar. We know that any hit at this moment, a strong back air and up air, will absolutely secure the stock. It's now just a matter of closing out 150% onto Plasma and still playing very patient, using the grenades as a cover to deter aggressing in. F-Tilt absolutely was going to close this out, but back throw setup, this could be bad for Plasma. And before we saw him getting punished for trying to land going high. Now, Plasma finally back in control. Orders are not there to bail him out this time. It feels like Plasma, once they've lost this lead, they're now trying to just rush the kill setup. They had so much pressure earlier. There's no need to rush the setup. Going high again, have to find a way to land it. And good coverage from the C4. Next, and that will seal the game. The up tilt moving Plasma on 2-0. But definitely not something to be upset about. That is an extremely difficult matchup on the side of the Incineroar player. It feels like it's very hard for you to be able to break through a lot of that zoning, even with such a tight stage like